Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here. So today I got a deck profile for you guys, and I've put so much time and just a lot of effort into this deck, and it's changed quite a bit for the last few times I've done it, deck profile for it. So I have insects again. I do want to give a quick announcement. I have a Facebook page now because working two jobs sucks and don't have as much time as I'd like to make videos, so I figured it'd be a good thing to do, essentially, so you guys can kind of at least see what I'm doing when I'm not making videos but doing Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. So starting off, playing 3 Goku Pulls, one of the Heart and Soul cards of the deck. If it gets the grave in any way, so like milled, whatever, if this thing goes to the grave, you can add a level 4 insect from your deck to hand. If it's a vanilla, you special summon it, and then can pop a card from controls whose attack is greater than or is equal to or greater than. So I know a lot of people are going to be wondering, why the heck am I playing Goki Pulls or Goki Boars? Why am I not playing Insect Knight or Neo Bug? So the issue I found is with the pop effect off of Goki Pull. When I was playing Insect Knight, I wasn't getting the pop effect off half the time. And, you know, we still got Sky Strikers running around, so I ended up going for the Goki Pulls. I feel like, honestly, as of right now, the best card to play is for a Goki Pull is probably Giant Flea, just because it's 1500, which is like the lowest thing that you'd want to hit, because Sky Striker is 1500, if that makes sense. And you get a little extra damage when you play Ballpark if you attack with them. So yeah, I feel like that's the best thing. It's just Giant Fleas are like $20. So yeah, and these are like McDonald's promos, and they're only printed as that. So these are a couple bucks. But Insect Knight and Neo Bug's okay. It's just I feel these are better with Goki Pull. So next off, I'm playing the 3 Danger Mothmans. Gotta get those prismatics now. Everyone knows Dangers, reveal, and then your opponent picks. If your opponent doesn't pick him, you summon him, you draw a card. If your opponent does pick him, he's a Dark World stealing. Next up for the insects, I am playing 3 of probably one of the best cards in the deck. Parasite Paranoid. It's basically a hand trap for insects. Really good. Quick effect. You equip it to a opponent's monster, and what it does is it negates its effects. That like I think it's like, if I remember correctly, yeah, it negates its effects that like would target insects, and I think it's like they can't attack insect monsters, if I remember correctly. This usually doesn't ever stay on the field for that. You'll see why here in a moment. And then if it leaves the field as an equipped spell, I can special summon a level 7 or higher insect from my hand, ignoring summoning conditions. So yeah. Next off, I'm playing 2 Resonance Insect. If he's sent from the field to grave, target level 5, or I can add a level 5 insect from my deck to the hand, and then if he's banished, I can send a insect from my deck to the grave. I think it's level 4, if I remember correctly. No, it just says 1 insect. I thought it was level 4 on that. So yeah, that becomes useful because I can banish it for Doom Dozer, and then I could send a Goki Pull, summon the Goki Boar, if I haven't done that turn already, or just add a Danger Mothman. And then for the next 2 I'm playing 2 Doom Dozers, bumped up to 2. Thing is stupid. It's great. Banish 2 insects from my grave, special summon him, 2800 beater, and then if he inflicts battle damage, I can make my opponent mill the top card from their deck. The spicy tech over here. We got the Earthbound Wall Uru. Insects, so you can special summon from the deck off of Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. You have to have a field spell to play him, though. Field spell goes away, he goes away. So that's the one weakness he has. But he can attack directly, and that's 3k. This is honestly like one of the scariest things. I've had so many people waste like strikes and stuff just to out this thing. It's stupid. People are madly afraid of this. And it's the only Earthbound Moral that you're able to summon like from the deck, because it just synergizes with this deck so well because it's an insect, and none of the other Earthbound Morals really have that, I feel. So that's really cool. And then you can tribute a monster you control and take control of an opponent's monster, which is really great. Comes up every now and then. Then I'm playing the one Metamorphosed Insect Queen. You have to special summon her with either Cocoon or Parasite Paranoid. And then if you control another insect, your insects can't be targeted by card effects. They can't be destroyed by card effects. They can be destroyed by battle, however. So like this with a Doom Dozer or a Nuru is a really good position, actually. It's really crazy. And then you contribute an insect you control, and she could attack again if she attacked a monster. And then she generates a token during the end phase. So that's it for the insects themselves, guys. Going on to the non-insect cards, playing 3 Pankratops in the main. I know a lot of people are side decking this card, but the way this deck plays, we want to just essentially break apart opponent's board, so that's why I'm maining these, and it's a free body. Next, I'm playing the 3 hand traps, or the 3 copies of Ash Blossoms. Staple, I mean, everyone runs it. And then for my last monster, I'm playing the 1 Glow Up Bulb, so I can go for some synchro plays. I mean, I think everyone kind of knows what this card does. If it's in the grave, send a top card from deck to grave, and special summon it. Going on to the spells, playing 3 Ballpark. This thing is stupid, it's insane. Konami, please do not ban this. This is my life. I just want to play some baseball. That's all I want to play, is some baseball with my cockroaches or beetles, whatever you want to call it, Goki board. So if either player would take battle damage, you discard, or you send a insect from deck to grave. And if it's a normal monster, you special summon up to 3 copies of that card from hand, field, or no, hand, deck, or grave. Why did I say field? I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. And then it has another effect where if if a insect monster you control would be is destroyed by a opponent's card effect, you can special summon a vanilla insect from your grave. Doesn't really come up too often, actually. I don't think I've ever really gotten that off. Really weird. Surprisingly. So yeah. And then with this, I am playing the 1 Terraforming, and I know it's a trap, but I am playing the 1 Metaverse. Had to throw these next to each other so you guys could see, get the visual representation that I am basically playing 5 here. And that's the only trap I play. So next, we're going on to Cocoon of Ultra Evolution from Ancient Millennium. This thing got bought out again recently. You saw that, Steven?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was stupid. This thing was back up to 35. Now it's at 25. So, if you're unfamiliar with this card, you tribute a insect on the field that has a that's equipped with like a card, and it counts as a tribute, so it's not getting destroyed. So you know, paranoid your opponent with, and then tribute off with this. Special summon a insect from the deck, ignoring summoning conditions. So you can summon any insect you want. It's stupid. It's amazing. I love it. It's like cocaine. Best part of waking up is cocaine in your cup, guys.
Oh, the YouTube references.
I'm sorry. I had to. This is what happens when you stick cocaine in insect steroids. You get this. So, and then it has a second effect where if it's in the grave, you can banish it, target or take an insect from your graveyard, shuffle it back in the deck, draw one. You can only use that once per turn. That's a hard one. Next, I'm playing 3 Dark Ruler No More. I don't know how I feel about this card. It's just kind of there. I played it the last 2 tournaments. I just feel like I haven't seen this card enough to really justify whether or not it's worth keeping or running. I don't know how I feel about this card. I don't know. I kind of want to just play the evenly matched again over this. That's honestly what I kind of just want to do. It's and it clashes with Ballpark, but it just negates effects on monsters my opponent controls. Neither player can take battle damage, so again, it does clash the Ballpark. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't seen it enough to justify this. What to do with it. So new tech. Playing the multiplication of ants. This thing, it's crazy. For those of you who don't know what this card is, you tribute a insect monster you control, and it special summons 2 level 4 tokens. I mean, that's a lot of people are like, Scapegoat was better. You know, you could say that, whatever you guys want. But this card's like $4 for like no real particular reason. I don't know why. It's only been printed twice though, so Invasion of Chaos and then Dark Revelations 4, I believe. So really old card. I do love it. I tried playing it at 1, and I was playing a Kumungus in place of the second. I took out the Kumungus to play this, play 2 copies. Wish I could see it more, honestly. Like, this with any insect just opens up plays. It's stupid. Playing the 1 Foolish Burial, so I could send either a Goki, Goki Pole, this, or the Glow Up Bulb, either one of these 2, and then the 1-for-1 to summon just to summon the Glow Up Bulb. So that's it for the spells and traps. Just the 1 trap. Don't know how many spells. For the extra deck, 2 Insector Palacofinas. Some people are running at 3. Just don't. You need 2. That's all you need. 3 it's not needed. Because you can recycle itself. She's summoned. You can discard a card, equip a insect you control with an insect from the deck. So I like to go for Resonance Insect to get the, and then link off my other insect into something to get the search effect off for Resonate, because it technically counts as him leaving the field. Or go for the Goki Pole to basically add Mothman, Resonant Insect, or get a pop and summon, special summon. So, and then her other effect, which the first effect's on summon, but the second effect though, you can take 3 insects from your graveyard, shuffle them back in the deck, draw 1. So overall, this deck has some pretty nice draw power. Link Spider. I mean, it's Link Spider. I am playing some vanillas, so helps me go into my bigger things. 1 Salamangreat Almirage. I freaking love this. Oh, this is one of the best decisions I made. Just if I normal a Goki Pole or a Resonant Insect, I can just immediately link it away to get its effects off. This hardly ever comes back from the grave though, because has the effect if a monster that you normal summon was destroyed, you can special summon this back. Never comes out. I am playing 1 Nightmare Phoenix to deal with the back row. 1 Nightmare Unicorn to help just out some monsters. One thing I like to do is I'll make Insector Pelacafina Use the effect on the third Goki pull I'll usually have, because usually it's after Ballpark goes off. I equip it with a Resonant Insect, link it away for this, and then usually I'll go into this guy. So that's something I really like to do. One Beat Cop, she does come up. There's times where you're not gonna be able to make your your Insector Pelagafina. It's happened to me. I lost a game because I didn't have this in. I took out the Digusto Emerald for it, and that actually cost me like a top at a tournament, which sucked. But that was just, I don't know. One Borload, steal opponent's stuff. The Boral Sword to push for the game, because why not? Castell helps out stuff. The Tornado Dragon, we don't like back row, we hate back row. Screw the back row.
As a Buster Blader player, I can tell you that.
No back row. No, we're not allowing it. Abyss Dweller, because we don't want you guys activating effects from Grave. One Nacheria Beast, and then for some spice, High Speed Roy Chambara, because there's times when I can make a synchro. I don't want to go into the Nacheria Beast. This thing has helped me quite a bit, actually, to be able to just go for the damage for the game. So I really like this. Really nice little tech choice. I'm so happy I made. I think it's won me probably roughly like a fifth of my games, which is really awesome. So, and then I do have a side. I am playing Chocobos as tokens for any of you guys who do, So for my side deck, playing 3 Evenlies, I want to put that back in the main. If I take out the Dark World No Mores to play this, I'm going to put in Dimensional Barriers, 3 Red Reboots, because we don't like traps, 3 Twin Twisters, because we don't like traps and we don't like pendulums, Denko Rekka, FU, True Dracos, and back row decks. Nibiru, because we don't like combo decks either. We don't like any decks. We hate all decks. This deck says, this deck literally says, I hate other decks. That's what we do. We hate on other decks and just...
So it's the antisocial kid in the party.
Yes, this is the antisocial kid, the party. It just does not like other decks. It doesn't mingle well. It likes to break boards and just not let my opponent do stuff. Also, outgrind Sky Strikers. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. I tried to go a bit more in depth on it. Let me know if you guys like that, if you guys want me to keep going in depth like this or tone it back, because that was some critiques I got on my Discord, so I want to know what you guys think. Any comments, let me know. Drop them down in the comments. Give this video a like. Make sure to check out the Facebook page that is actually new, so there's not too much on there. I just made it. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of our content. Thank you guys for watching.